So hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know, I'm Ruth and I just do a bunch of different videos, like I just go with the flow. Well, now we know each other, let's go on to the video. Today's video is just me giving you guys some college advice, college sixth form advice and tips from someone who literally went to college where she literally knew no one at all. And she thrived, okay? I thrived. And I remember this time last year, I was literally like searching for videos to help me out because I was so scared. But they were literally like little to none. So I'm gonna make one so there's slightly more out there for you guys. So first thing, and it's something that I've seen so all over my TikTok from like a bunch of scared year 11s, is what bag? And oh my god, it's so funny because I find this so funny right now, but when I was in that same situation, I was so like worried about my bag. Like I didn't really care about other stuff. I was literally just about the bag. But guys, can I just say, no one actually cares about your bag. Unless you like bring attention to your bag a lot, no one will actually notice. Like I only know like one bag, like off the top of my head. Okay, two bags off the top of my head, only because it's my friends and they've like brought it up and they always get me to like put stuff in it for them. So that's the only reason why I know it. So basically I'll just say get one that you're comfortable with, and depends on the outfits you're gonna wear, because if you like want to have more like trendy outfits, like I don't know, you probably want to get a bag that like matches that. So for example, if you're not really asked about how it's gonna like change your outfit, literally just get like a backpack or a basic handbag. I have a basic black handbag because it goes with like most of my outfits, so I don't really care. But in the summer I go with a tote bag because I have like less books to carry because it's like towards the end of the school year and stuff, so that works for me. And if it's the summer clothes vibes, much better. So at the end of the day, the bag that you get doesn't really matter because I bet you no one's actually going to remember what bag you have. Everyone in college has a bunch of different bags and no one's being treated differently because of the bag they have, so do not worry about it. Just get one that's comfortable for you, fits your outfits, and one that you'll be fine carrying around all the time, and one that will fit everything you need, guys. Following from that point, your outfits. Okay, I'm just gonna say, I know everyone says that like you don't have to try your outfits and stuff, but personally I've been trying my outfits all the way through. Like, yeah, I did give off the vibe that like sometimes I gave off the vibe as if like I'm not trying, but I was actually trying. Like I always sort out my outfits and stuff, and quite a lot of people do that, or maybe it's just my college and it's a normal college. Wait guys, I'm getting out of breath, wait. But I'm just gonna say, regardless, people do tend to do like wear their best outfits like the first 2 weeks, then after that they just kind of go more chill and stuff. So if you have any really good outfits that you're really thinking of, and okay, let me say, your first like week you need to dress as your like aesthetic or something. Dress as like your vibe, because I feel like when you dress as your vibe, other people who have like similar aesthetic, similar vibe will get attracted to you, and you can make friends who are more like you, I guess. So if you already have like a certain style or something, like I'm trying to think, like goth style, then you can attract other people who also like that goth style, because that's what I saw a bunch of people doing at the start of the year. But then like you don't have to like go for your aesthetic all the time, just like for those like first 2 weeks just do that so you can attract people who are more like you. Then after that you can just chill and just wear whatever you want, I guess. But I will say, it's after every single holiday everyone's trying again, so it might be like first 2 weeks you just join, everyone's trying. Third week people start like chilling down. Fourth week chilling down. Then when it's finally the October holidays, Everyone goes home, then it's first day back again in like November, and everyone's trying again. And that's just kind of how it goes, to be honest. People like stop trying, then it's a holiday, then they all start trying again. So just be prepared for that. But it's really not a big deal. Just wear what you like. Just wear anything that you're comfortable in. Because if you want to make friends, I feel like it's easier to do that when you're wearing an outfit that makes you feel good about yourself. Next thing is making friends. Honestly, I don't think there's any tips to making friends except like be open, be nice, be friendly, be ask people about themselves. Like, just take the initiative, guys. Like, I think that's the only tip I can actually give people about like making friends. But I do want to say one important thing. Even if you don't make friends in like the first like 2 weeks or something, first month, first 3 months, first like half of the year or something, do not give up, guys. So I did make friends at the start of the year and stuff, but the thing was, I literally made like so many friends like at the ending of year 12. I made like a bunch of new friends, and it's so like weird because I was like, oh my goodness, how did this just happen? It's just like lots of people like later on they get more comfortable to just talk to random people along. Like, I know that's weird because like you'd be thinking surely they'll be like that at the start, but it's like towards the end of like year 12 and stuff, people are just like, they'll go talk to people who they've wanted to talk to. And I literally made so many friends because they came up to me and we just had actual conversations, like maybe like bitching about our subjects and stuff. It was so good. But do not give up. You will make friends. Like, literally, I feel like it's actually very rare to not make friends in college. You just need to be ready for it. Like, be open to making new friends. Second tip for under the friends category. I know like at the start when you make a new friend, it's kind of awkward and you don't really know how to like turn them into a proper friend instead of just a college friend. Well, if you want to turn them into a college friend, start with like during your freeze or something, or like lunchtime or break time. Like, you might just be like, oh my goodness, guess what, I just found out about this new like shop or something, I really want to try this, or oh, I really need to buy this or something, and be like, oh, do you want to come with me because I don't really know what to get or something, and I don't really want to go by myself. Or you could say like something like that, and most times they'll be like yes, and if they can't, they'll probably be like, oh, I'm sorry, I already have plans. Then that's okay, just try again a different time, and that's fine. So basically you need to like ease them into it, you know, be like, I think I'm gonna go get like my lunch at Mackey's or something. I don't really know what to get, do you want to go with me? And most times they'll say yeah, sure, and then you can go there, you can have conversations, you'll probably see something that's like funny and you might make an inside joke really early on, because that was my experience. I ended up making a bunch of inside jokes really early on because we saw like really interesting things going on in the town centre. Do that a couple times, then like move it to like outside of college, like go somewhere like maybe after college, like you guys finish college at like the same time, because you know in college like times are kind of different. You don't finish at the same time every single day. Well, in my experience, might be different for sixth form, I'm not really sure, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Anytime you finish like sixth form or college, just if you both finish at the same time, you could just be like, oh my goodness, we should go here. But maybe bring it up like earlier in the day when you first see them, and be like, oh, we should go out after college today, we should go out after sixth form today. And most times they'll say yeah, sure, and then you can just go out. So yeah, so basically to make your college friends into real friends, literally just do it gradually, just do it more and more and more, then you basically become friends, which is just really cool and fun. And you never know, they might do it, like, yeah, you might invite them the first time, then they might be like, oh, that was quite fun, let's do that again, so they like invite you again for like another hangout or something, and then it's really cool. And then like you have more things to talk about like in college and stuff, because you guys actually know each other more now. Next tips, maybe revision. So revision, lots of people found this really hard to do, but I'd say start earlier on to figure out your revision style, because some people's have changed from like GCSE. Like at GCSE I did quite a lot of like essay based subjects, and stuff, but they weren't like to the depth of the ones I do right now, because I do business, economics and law, and they are really like in depth and stuff. So I'd say just start like trying to figure out ways to revise. Like say you have like a little like end of topic test, just use the way you used in like GCSE or something, or just a revision method you think would work. Then see how you do on the actual test, and if you do pretty well with that, maybe that is a good one and you can carry on using that same revision technique. But if you don't, you could just like change it up again, go for the next test, yeah, until you finally figure out which revision technique is for you. I actually revise all 3 of your subjects, because I used to do this at the very start. I literally just like revise business and economics all the time because I actually love those 2, then just leave law alone. And guys, that literally comes back and bites you in the ass. Like I was literally like, because I do AS levels, which is basically half my A levels in year 12. So I did those and waited for my results, and yeah, so I was literally like last minute trying to like make notes and stuff, trying to like memorize it. Luckily it did work for like my second exam, and I feel like I did all right on my first exam. So do not neglect any of your subjects. And let me tell you this, okay, if in the first like week, first month of doing a subject you just really don't like it, guys, drop it, because there's no point doing a subject that you don't like for the next like 2 years or something. So the quicker you drop it, the better, because you don't really have as much to catch up in another subject. So I didn't do that, okay, and I'm stuck with law for 2 years now. But to be honest, the only reason why I didn't swap it was because I didn't know what to swap it with. So but it's not that bad now, it's starting to grow on me. So I don't know, or maybe it's just because I know I'm stuck with it, I'm trying to like romanticize it now. Yeah, when you revise, do little by little every single like week or something. So I had like a 3-hour break, nearly 4 hours. It was like 3 hours, like 45-minute free on Mondays, and it was between like two of my subjects. So I had like 1 lesson in the morning, 2 lessons in the afternoon, which was really inconvenient, to be honest. So, because I could have gone home earlier, but the thing is, I live really far from my college. So if I went on a bus home, by the time I get home, I would need to get on the bus back. So I was like, yeah, I just need to find something fun to do on Mondays. So I literally just like used Mondays, like that large break, to be my revision period. So I'd literally just like go revise, hardcore revise, make notes and stuff, make revision stuff on that Monday, massive free. Then I could literally just chill for the rest of the week. Well, that was my belief. But when I got closer to like actual like exams and stuff, that's when I like increased that. So not just Mondays, I did it like nearly every single day. So yeah. But the thing was, as soon as I'd done the exams, I had that Monday free, just free, so I could hang out with my friends, because lots of the times they would just be like in the little hangout block, and I would literally just be like stuck in the library just revising, because I just want really good grades, and I'm so scared for a result today, but I know it's going to be great. So books and stuff. Okay, so this is kind of, I don't know, kind of controversial stuff. Go to your library, see if they lend out books, because if they lend out the books that you're supposed to have, then you can literally just lend it, just keep borrowing it all throughout the year and still get the same benefits, I guess. But if you do want to buy it, I'd say go onto like Vinted, Depop or something like that, where you can get like second-hand ones, because I don't really see the point in buying a freshly brand new one for like 40 quid. I made that mistake for 2 of my books, but yeah, so I spent like 80 quid and I like barely used those. Next topic is teachers. Okay, so when you get to college, teachers are more like chill. College/sixth form, teachers are more chill. They try to like give you more freedom, but you also have to make more of an effort to like go up to them and ask them questions if you don't get something. Send them emails. Yes, guys, I used to be so like scared about the fact that I had to like actually email all my teachers, bro. The amount of times I've had to email them, like I literally had to email one of them like literally just yesterday, because turns out one of my teachers didn't see one of my works even though it was already there, so she didn't mark it. and I was scared that was gonna, because I do the EPQ, so yeah, I do not want to get really bad grades on that just because someone didn't see my work. So I just quickly emailed my teacher and it all got fixed, so it's fine. Another tip I'd say is, I know lots of people tell you to just relax, chill a bit in year 12, but I think the more you get done in year 12, the more you can chill in year 13. I don't know, I'm speaking off theory because I haven't even started year 13 yet, but I'm going to be starting next September. I'm just thinking, try get your work experience, try get your experiences, volunteer and all that stuff done in year 12. Go out to universities, get like a brief idea of universities you might want to go to, because so basically I just got like 3 universities I definitely wanted to go to. Then I went to their open days, their like tours and stuff, just went to their campus and stuff, checked it out, so if I really liked it and stuff, and yeah, that was really good. Then the next year, the summer before year 13, you can actually just like find like 2 other universities, or you could actually apply to the same university twice for 2 different courses. Yeah, just a little tip for you guys. Yeah, so get your like university list, just get an idea, a brief idea, so you know like how high you need to aim for, what they were looking for, like it just helps you out, I guess, because you know what you're working towards, I guess. And if you're not planning to go to university, I'd say start looking for apprenticeship programs that you might be interested in, because lots of them do want you to apply really early. Like one of my friends is doing an apprenticeship and hers wants her to apply like, I think it's like before December, I think. Yeah, it's before December or October, I can't remember. It's one of those two, and it's like really quick. And you want to get those spots before like someone else gets it, guys, because apprenticeships are quite hard to get, to be honest. So I'd say if you're also thinking of doing an apprenticeship, I'll say do a work experience in a company that offers apprenticeships, because I did work experience at a company that offered apprenticeships, and after my work experience I had a pretty good first impression, and they emailed me after I finished my work experience asking me if I'd be willing to talk about apprenticeships, potential apprenticeships, because guys, they will prioritize you. If they already know you from your work experience, they have an idea of what type of person you are. So even if other people have like applied, you're more likely to get the apprenticeship because they know you. Even if you're not planning to do an apprenticeship like university like I am, just literally just do work experience because it just makes you stand out more. But also have other things, you know, because everyone, like most people have like the same grades as you, so you need to like actually differentiate yourself from like other people by doing more things. Classes. Okay, so the thing about college is like so free. Like you do not have to go to a class if you don't want to, and I've seen some of my friends fall into that trap because they're like, oh, I can't be asked going today, I'm just not gonna go. But then they're left with like piles and piles of work, and sometimes they've just learned something new and they don't even know what it's about. So I'm gonna say, do not take days off unless you generally need to, or if you're pretty sure that you're not gonna actually be doing anything. Like there were some days where we were literally just going over the same thing, so there was literally no point. So that was fine because I knew I wasn't missed out on anything. So just make sure it's one of those days, okay? Be mindful with the days that you miss. Especially like closer to exam season, I just started like missing days because I could revise way better at home. So yeah, do what you gotta do, okay? Prioritize your mental health. Personally, I found like the amount of like homework was actually overwhelming, especially towards exam season. Like they were literally like, oh, the homework is gonna help you, but it was literally homework on stuff I already knew, and I needed to revise so much stuff that I didn't fully understand, and I had so much so much homework that I was supposed to do by like a set time, and I was like, yeah. So guys, I'm gonna say something and it might be a bit controversial, but literally just fuck the homework, okay? Fuck it, okay? Because at the end of the day, you've got to do what's best for you. If you think that you need to revise more than doing that homework, go ahead. But I actually just stopped doing a bunch of my homework towards exam season. But my teachers were pretty chill with me because I had like a pretty good record with them from earlier on. Yes, guys, you want to like build a pretty good relationship with your teachers, because even when I wasn't in, they still like loved me, guys, because so basically what I'm saying is you want to like suck up to your teachers a bit just at the very start, so when you do things they'll be like more lenient towards you and stuff. I really hope one of them does not see this video. Yeah, and if you do get into trouble or something, they will be more understanding, because they'll be like, oh, this is not something that she normally does. So I just say it's really beneficial, to be honest. So I see a lot of people talking about like how they're gonna take their notes and stuff, whether they need to bring a laptop, an iPad, or just a notebook. Honestly, it depends on you. My college, in one of my lessons, one of my teachers prefers us to use our laptops, and I prefer to use my laptops in one of my lessons, but honestly it's up to you. So my law teacher wants us to use our Chromebooks, so we all have Chromebooks and stuff. I don't really like that, but then that meant that I had to like write out my notes when it actually came to the time, because I learn better when I write out my notes with my own like handwriting and stuff. So that was not really good for me. But honestly, if you go up to your teacher and you just like explain the situation to them, they should understand, to be honest. Because towards the end I just started moving to just making handwritten notes, and I was like, I should have did this earlier, but better late than never. For business, I made flashcards. That's the thing about me, I make flashcards for my business, and I have an online flashcard maker, so I used my Chromebook for that. So that was pretty good, because yeah, I can make so all throughout the year I was making like flashcards on the little website, so when it came to actual like exam season, I literally was so prepared. I literally had all my notes right there. I didn't need to make any new notes. It was just great, okay? And I've still got them for next year just in case, so that's really good. For economics, there's a lot of drawing in it, and like just drawing graphs and stuff. There isn't as much maths as people think there is. There really isn't. Or maybe it's just my exam board. There really isn't any like maths. And it's really basic maths, like percentage change, area of a triangle. Yeah, literally just that, guys. It's literally not that bad. Or finding out the mean. Really simple maths, but it's mostly like graphs. I found the graphs pretty hard to do, so you need to like I needed to like proper teach myself the graph so I could fully understand it. And I did make an exam. I think I made a mistake in my exam, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out like in 2 weeks time or something. Oh, well, it just depends on how you make your notes, what one you think is best for you. So for example, I had a friend who used an iPad instead of the laptops, because she didn't really like how the laptops worked, but with her iPad she just knew how everything, she could navigate it and stuff, and it just looks so cool. Like she had a little pen and stuff, just like so aesthetic. But me and some of my other friends, we did handwritten notes because that just worked for us. Lots of my friends like handwritten notes over the Chromebooks and laptops, but I have a friend who literally just loves the laptop, and we're all like, how? Because how does that go in? And it's so hard to like organize stuff in the way you want them on like a laptop and stuff, which is probably why I found it harder to like actually take things in. Because when I write like with handwritten notes, I have like little ways of like designing it, and that design helps me keep the information in my head. I don't know how to explain it, but stationery, I know a lot of people are like, what do I need to take in my bag? I just say take like the basics, like pencil case with like pens, rulers, sharpener. Just check what like your lessons are gonna have, like what subjects are you taking. Will you ever need a calculator? Like if you're taking English or like all essay subjects like English, I don't freaking know. I'm trying to think of one that doesn't have maths, because I think history has maths in it, but so English language, you will probably not need a calculator for that, so do not take a calculator. From the start of the year, invest in a clear pencil case so you can use that one for exams, and you won't be like rushing around to look for a clear pencil case, because that's what I've done. But mine actually didn't, I wasn't actually allowed to bring mine in because mine was like a meshy clear pencil case, so they were like, you still can't really see through it. Get the basics, just that's what you put in your bag, all your basics and anything you need. Like, do not forget to like take all your toiletries. Like if you need toiletries, like for example, I'm a girl, so of course I need a pad. Okay, I need a pad, and I have tampons. Okay, I have all of those, so do not forget to take those. And if you don't, most of the times your college will have one, so you can just take some, put it in your bag and stuff. Take some paracetamol, guys, or your whatever painkiller you have, just take one, guys, because you do not know the amount of times I've had a headache in college, just because I don't know, but sometimes the college atmosphere is so like overwhelming, overstimulating. Yeah, so you guys should probably find somewhere else apart from your like college or sixth form library to revise. I go to a sixth form college, by the way. The thing about my college, this library, is because first 2 floors, it's so loud, guys. 3rd floor is a quiet floor. Sometimes it's reserved for the year 13s because they have A levels and stuff. 3rd floor is the quiet floor, but the thing is you can still hear people from downstairs sometimes. So I'd say if your college is the same, if you've been there for like the first couple of weeks and you've realized that all of the floors of libraries are really loud, you need to find like a library that's quite close to there, or just somewhere where you can like chill and revise. Like maybe somewhere else in your sixth form or college or something, like a classroom, like ask a teacher something. Yeah, just make sure you know where you're going to revise, because in my college some teachers have like a little poster on their doors that tells you when you can revise in that room, especially the English corridor. It's mostly the English corridor where they have like those revision timetables where you can go into there to revise by yourself in a classroom, because the teacher won't be there. So lunch, if you have like your Tesco's or like little like supermarkets near you, I'd say get their app just so you can get quick discounts, like Club Card. I normally don't go to Tesco because I just don't really like Tesco, but there's a Tesco right by my college, so I'm kind of forced to go there now. So I've got a Club Card so I can get cheaper prices and still get points, which is pretty good. So yeah, I'd say go invest in their rewards cards and stuff. Like I haven't really been to Morrison's in ages, and I normally use their rewards card, but because Tesco's is just closer to me in college, so sadly. I also go into Poundland a lot, so it's really, I love it because I can get really good meal deals from there. They don't really do meal deals, I don't think, but their stuff is normally cheaper than the meal deals you get in Tesco. Like you can get like £1.50 sandwich, £1 drink, sometimes less than £1, because I remember there was like a 90p drink or something. And you can also get crisps. You can get crisps. You can get like a whole pack, or just like a pack of crisps, which is just really, it's much cheaper than getting a meal deal from like Tesco's and stuff. Be mindful of how much fast food you are eating, okay? We do need to take care of our health. I know it gets so hard to say no to a little chippy or something. Say no to KFC when it's right by your college, when you can smell it wafting, because some people are literally eating it in your college as you're walking out. So yeah, just actually get like actual nutritious meals sometimes. Plus it makes like when you get fast food just taste so much better. So get like a basic sandwich or pasta or something. Like go to Greg's, get their pastas and stuff. Get a proper meal, guys. Don't just get fast food sometimes, okay? Take care of your body, okay? Real quick, add on to like the friendship stuff. Lots of people may already come with their friend groups, but don't let that deter you. Even if they have their own friend group, you can still be friends. Like I've seen so many like friend groups grow because they've just got a bunch of new people and they have amazing friendships. So yeah, freeze. So when you have freeze, at first you're like, oh my goodness, what do I do in these? From the very start, I separated Mondays to be my revision day. So if you want to do something like that, you can do that. Also, when you have freeze, make sure you find out who else has those freeze, because then you can hang out with them more around those freeze, which is really cool and stuff. You can plan stuff because you know who's going to be on that free with you. Monday is more my solitary day. Sometimes I would decide, oh, I'm really not in the mood to revise, so I would just take that day for myself to just go around, go explore, go have fun. That was my time to myself, and I really love that because I feel like sometimes, yes, it's great to be around people, but sometimes you need to be by yourself to fully think about stuff, think about how you're actually feeling and stuff, feel it, like check in to see if you're all right and stuff, because sometimes it's really hard to notice when you're around like lots of people that you really have a lot of fun with or something. I think I've covered all of the stuff I wanted to talk about, so if you guys have any questions, just write them in the comments and I will answer them for you guys. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it helped you relieve your nerves and stuff, feel more prepared for sixth form / college, sixth form college, I don't know. It makes you feel better, because that was my aim, guys. That was my aim. So yeah, if it did make you feel like that, like, comment, share, subscribe, especially share to other people who are also worried about starting sixth form or college, so they can feel more relieved. Subscribe if you really like this video, and I can do slightly more college related stuff, because when I get back to college it will most likely be more college related. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video.